You think the loud one is the threat. It's never the loud one. 3 feet away, someone is saying nothing, smiling, waiting. And you don't know yet if that's the most dangerous person in the room, or if it's you. The ones who last never trusted the man who raised his voice. They watched the one who didn't. Stillness, done right, isn't the absence of power. It's power that stopped announcing itself. Something goes wrong. A door slams. A voice rises, sharp, demanding, and every eye goes straight to the noise. Chaos is loud. Loud is easy to read.
But in the corner, someone else says nothing. No explanation, no defense, no scramble to be understood. Just stillness, like the room isn't burning. Ask anyone afterward who seemed guilty, not the quiet one. Never the quiet one. They'll point at the person who showed the room exactly how much they had to lose. This plays out at work the same way it plays out at home. The one who panics, over-explains, backpedals, fills every silence with excuses. You remember them as anxious, guilty, weak. The one who simply nods, says almost nothing, lets the moment pass, composed, in control, untouchable.
Some people hold it together for an hour, then break completely, alone, where no one can see. Others never break at all, and you can't predict which one you're watching. That unpredictability is what makes stillness read as strength. Here's what's actually happening. When someone reacts, really reacts, they're negotiating with their emotions in real time, in front of you. Every flinch is a card they didn't mean to show. Anger tells you exactly what they're afraid of losing. A raised voice is a hand of cards turned face up on the table. You didn't even have to ask. They told you everything.
Stillness gives away nothing. Not because there's nothing underneath, because whatever is underneath was already decided, priced in, accounted for, before the moment even arrived. Calm reads as confidence. Confidence reads as innocence. A room will believe the composed person over the honest one, almost every time. Not because composure is truth, but because composure has never had to defend itself. Nobody can plan around a person who gives them nothing to plan against. But here's what separates a manipulator's calm from real calm. A manipulator borrows stillness. Like a costume, it hides something. Real calm isn't hiding anything. It arrived somewhere. The outcome doesn't threaten it anymore. Same stillness, completely different foundation. The tell, if you know how to look for it, is timing. A costume slips the moment the audience leaves the room. Real stillness doesn't change when no one's watching, because it was never a performance in the first place. So ask yourself, not about someone else, about you. Think of the last time everything around you was falling apart, and you didn't. You didn't raise your voice. You didn't explain yourself to people who'd already made up their minds. You just stayed. Was that a performance? Or was that the first time you had nothing left to prove? Because the moment you stop needing a reaction, you stop being readable. And the moment you're unreadable, you're no longer the easiest person in the room to move. The version of you that stays still while everyone else performs isn't the version with less power. That's the version nobody has figured out yet. This isn't a costume you put on when it's convenient.
It's a state most people spend their whole life waiting for permission to reach. You don't need anyone's permission, and you never actually did. So here's the answer to the question from the beginning. The most dangerous person in the room, the one saying nothing, smiling, waiting. It was never a stranger. It was you. It was always you.